There's nothing I like better than clutching a search and destroy round in a 2v2 with the golden Model 1887. What's going on, guys? It's Beast Runner bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary, and this is going to be the part 2 of my opinions on Adblock, how it's going to affect YouTube, how it has affected YouTube. So in the first part, I kind of roughly discussed some of the basic things that it does, some of the things it offers, and some of the things it's done to YouTube over the years. And you know, at least from what I've seen and what I've gathered from what other people have said, that they feel like they've lost or whatever because of Adblock. So the thing is with Adblock, in my opinion, it pretty much affects YouTube in many negative ways. It also affects the people on YouTube. And I'm not hating on Adblock, but I do disagree with a lot of the things they do. But this part 2 is going to cover my solution that I think will benefit pretty much everybody. There's going to, of course, be the people that don't agree with this. Of course, everyone has their own opinion, but you guys, I want to get your opinions down in the comment section, so feel free to hit me up with that, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. But I'm doing this commentary at roughly 3 in the morning, so hopefully this will go up sometime at 10 in the morning where I live, and you guys will see it at, of course, whatever time. But I think that's a pretty good time. I feel like you get the video pretty early in the day for everybody, no matter where you live. Even if you're in the UK, it's only like 5 hours later than where I live. So even then, it's it's not that late. So pretty much everybody sees the video around that time. So I think I'm going to try and stick to that kind of schedule. I know some of my videos go up later. That's usually because of busy schedule sometimes, and I don't get a chance to do the video or some kind of technical difficulties. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So I want to talk about in the part 2 the solution, to the Adblock thing. Not necessarily getting rid of Adblock, but in a way basically benefiting everybody with keeping that in mind. So first I want to cover what it does. Obviously, I've already covered that in the first video, but you guys know how TV works. Everybody's watched TV for the most part. I'm pretty sure if you've been on the internet, you've definitely watched a handful of TV shows. This includes some of the bigger networks. For example, Dancing with the Stars, or a very popular show like that, maybe on just a very popular network like American Idol or America's Got Talent. You guys have probably heard of it. You probably watched it. You guys know how the commercials are on those. They have a commercial at least every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes. It's really common, and these commercials last anywhere from maybe 2 to 5 minutes along. With that, and the commercials are about every 5 to 10 minutes. In between, like let's say the show, it says it'll last 2 hours. In between that 2-hour frame, let's say the first 10-15 minutes of the show, you don't have any commercials. Then after that 15 or 10 minute mark, you'll get a commercial, and it lasts from 2 to 5 minutes. And then you get to your show again for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then you have another commercial, and it continues to do that until you get to your 2-hour span. By that's all said and done, you roughly have about 50 minutes worth of the show. And you've almost had a little over an hour due to commercials. It also depends on the network, of course. This, of course, depends on the network, because certain networks, like cartoons and stuff, they don't have as many commercials as the more popular TV shows. It kind of makes more sense. It really does if you look into the corporate kind of side of things. But how do people relate that to YouTube? I know a lot of people think, well, YouTube, used to not have ads. But how is it really any different from YouTube? You watch a video. It's kind of like TV. It pretty much is. There actually are some TV shows on YouTube or just on the internet. It's essentially the same, except your commercials are much shorter. Most of them, like I stated before, are the wait to 5 seconds till skip. You most of the time will have that option. Some of them are just little pop-ups that you can click off, and you do have those rare occasions where you have to wait 20 to 30 seconds. This isn't that bad in my opinion, seeing as those are very rare occurrences, and like I said, the 5-second mark where you have to wait to skip is pretty much the thing that you'll see all the time with the pop-ups. So here's my solution to benefit the people that just still do not want to see commercials, which, hey, that's fine. I understand you don't want to be interrupted. They have a thing, I believe it's on HBO, I could be wrong, that could be the wrong network, but here I believe it's HBO, it could be, again, a different network. I think they have this option where you can pay, I think, a little small fee of $5 a month or so, or it's every few, maybe 3 months, I don't know. You pay a certain amount of money, and you get no commercials, or you get very short commercials. And this is for TV, of course. Why don't they do something like that for YouTube? Instead of doing Adblock where it's free, and you get to have no commercials, and no one gets any money for it, and you know, no one wins in the situation. Well, one person does get the one-sided benefit. I don't believe in one-sided benefits if both can benefit from this in some sort of way. I think honestly, if you don't want to see commercials, which commercials is how everyone makes money, money makes the world go round. It's a very effective tool. You know, it's very pretty much needed. It isn't necessarily needed, but it's one of the most used things, and it's a currency. So everybody, of course, needs money to do a lot of important things in their life. So, you know, money is very important, and it's an imperative tool that people like to use. So why not make it where you still give, you know, you pay, like, let's just say maybe $2 or $3. You know, it's kind of like Netflix. I think Netflix, you pay like $5 to $8 a month or something, and you get to watch any amount of movies you want, which is great. Why don't they do that for YouTube? Do that for YouTube, so that way the YouTubers get their money, the people don't get any ads, and everybody's generally happy. That's kind of my solution. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you have any other ideas, anything you might want to tweak with that, let me know. I mean, you know, anything you want to add on to that, improve it in any way, feel free to let me know. I like to hear you guys' opinions. You guys are awesome, and I love hearing your comments because you guys have great ideas and you guys are beasts. So I appreciate it, and I would like to hear your opinions on that. But that's just kind of my thoughts, you know, just maybe just throwing it out there. What do you guys think about it? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. You, of course, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.